I walk the halls like a ghost in the crowd, eyes down, heart loud, but I'm not allowed to speak my truth, to break the mold. They say fall in line, do what you're told, don't be different, plain as the goal. Grades over growth, pain over peace. They teach obedience, never release. We're human, we feel, we cry, we scream, but they treat us like parts in a rusted machine. ADHD, they call it a curse. Don't diagnose, just toss us, make it worse. Say we're unruly, wild, insane, but it's the system that's causing the pain. Rules bend, loopholes twist, even saints get slapped on the blacklist. Defend yourself, they'll call it attack, then stab your name while they smile at your back. Send kids drowning, labeled too much, no help, no aid, no healing touch. Bullies roam free, we carry the blame. Told to be quiet, it absorbed the shame. We're not machines, we bleed, we burn, trying to breathe while the world won't learn. They teach the globe, but not our truth. Preach tales from afar, erase our roots. Show us the pain, then hand us the war. Say fight for the world, but ignore our core. Never taught how to deal with our own. Just brainwashed kids left broken alone. How do I love? How do I lead? How do I grow when you plant no seed? Charity piece, it starts at home, but we're crying behind a whiteboard drone. No sign language, no self-defense, no culture, no common sense, no lessons on love or how to survive. Just pressure and silence and staying alive. Private means respect, that's what they teach. And statues and naked kids sit in reach. Protect yourself, but mixed alarms confuse our minds, then blame our harm. Speak your truth, they'll shut you down. Victims talk, they're spun around. Teach us boundaries, then cross the line. Say be yourself, then redefine. Gender, faith, identity too. We're just kids, what do you expect us to do? We don't need noise, we need to learn how to be us, how to live and earn. I never asked to be born in this mess. I just wanna build, to rise to bless. Be a fist for my people, strong and clean, but you derail us with clownery scenes. Told to be strong, but not too loud. Told to be proud, but not too proud. Told to be kind, but not too soft. Told to be brave, but don't go off. We feel deeper than grown-ups know, joy and rage in undertow. We're not crazy, we're just unheard, dying inside with every word. So hear us now, we're still alive. We're not your pawns, we're here to thrive. We're not machines, we're not your tools. We're the future, and we're breaking your rules. And we're breaking your rules. And we're breaking your rules.
Us, eyes in the sky and a lens on the bus. You hold up your phone, we hold up ours. Caught in a loop under LED stars. Click, record, who's watching who? Truth or a trend in a viral view. We're not just pixels, we're flesh and fuss. So frame it right when you capture us. We're videoing you, videoing us, and we're willing to make a fuss. Click, record, who's watching who? Truth or a trend in a viral view. We're not just pixels, we're flesh and fuss. So frame it right when you capture us. We're videoing you, videoing us, and we're willing to make a fuss.
Oi, careful now, the truth might hurt someone in power. Said the wrong thing on a Tuesday night. Now I'm cuffed up under neon light. Didn't swear, didn't shout, didn't fight, just typed a thought they didn't like. They say it's hate, I say it's fact, but free speech don't come with a Union Jack. Hurdy words, hurdy fines, truth gets jailed while power shines. Say it soft, say it loud, they'll still drag you through the crowd. Hurdy words, hurdy laws, justice breaks while silence claws. Spoke for vets, spoke for kids, spoke for those the system hid. They said tone it down, I said nah. Now I'm trending from a cell in spa. Can't fix pain with censorship, can't heal truth with paper clips. Words ain't weapons, lies are worse.
We stitch open to the cracks. Mothers crying, council flats. Kids grow up dodging broken stats. Disabled, left to fight alone, while justice sleeps behind a phone. They say reform, we say too late. We're bleeding truth at heaven's gates. Ashes in the crown, smoke in the halls. We rise from the ground when the empire falls. It ain't treason to speak the pain. It's love that burns in acid rain. We're not the silence, we're the sound of every soul they tried to drown. They cut the lifelines, raise the rent, then blame the poor for what they spent. Send kids lost in the maze, while headlines dance and truth decays. Teachers broke, nurses bruised, justice sold and power misused. But we still march, still sing, still fight. We carried on into the night. This ain't a war of guns and blades, it's policy that digs the graves. Genocide in paper form, just in suits that ride the storm. But we are many, they are few, and every lie will need is you. Ashes in the ground, smoke in the halls. We rise from the ground when the empire falls. It ain't treason to speak the pain. It's love that burns in acid rain. We're not the silence, we're the sound of every soul they tried to drown. Like the truth, like justice flame. We're not their pawns, we're not their shame. Ashes fall, but roots run deep. Then we are the promise they couldn't keep.
The tower rocked to fear our neighbors while they drained our blood for favors. Homeless vets sleep in the cold, fought for a flag that's now been sold. Disabled left to beg for care while billionaires breath cleaner air. Our kids ain't safe, our schools decay. Truth gets buried every day. But we rise like rain from broken skies. See through the smoke and all the lies. It ain't the people, it's the throne that's turned this island into stone. We're tired, we're hungry, we're awake, and we won't bend until they break. This ain't hate, it's love and fight. We're the storm, we are the light. NHS on life support, while they fund their private courts. Police lost in power games, protecting suits, not honest names. 7 kids left behind, no ramps, no voice, no peace of mind. Cost of living's climbing fast, dreams now priced beyond our grasp. They call it policy, we call it pain. A quiet war with no campaign. Genocide in suits and ties, not with guns but with goodbyes. Housing's just a paper chase, small families vanish without trace. But we see through the velvet cage, and we're not scared to turn the page. We rise like rain from broken skies, see through the smoke and all the lies. It ain't the people, it's the throne that's turned this island into stone. We're tired, we're hungry, we're awake, and we won't bend until they break. This ain't hate, it's love and fight. We're the storm, we are the light. We rise like rain from broken skies, see through the smoke and all the lies. It ain't the people, it's the throne that's turned this island into stone. We're tired, we're hungry, we're awake, and we won't bend until they break. This ain't hate, it's love and fight. We're the storm, we